Avocoder. Every year, Stack Overflow releases an annual report based on their annual survey, involving thousands of developers. This survey contains the data about the programming languages used by respondents, about frameworks, libraries, tools, databases, and so on and so forth. But we are going to be focusing on the topic that is traditionally common as the year gets closer to its closure. And it seems to be so popular because many people around the world tend to summarize their life looking back at the year that is almost gone. Possibly they think that they would want to try something new in the year approaching, perhaps the new profession. Since the developers and engineers became rock stars of this digital era, it's no wonder that software development becomes an attractive niche to get in. So here are the programming languages that were listed as the most popular according to Stack Overflow. PHP. Created a while ago by Rasmus Leffort, this language remains widespread and popular thanks to its participation in creating the internet as we know it. Majority of the websites, from humble homepages and blogs to well-known companies, are still using it as a language of their backend. Also, it is under the hood language of WordPress, and it gained a fresh twist with the development of a Laravel framework. PHP is not difficult to learn, therefore you won't spend month and month before you will be able to write something tangible, and I would classify it as learn as you go language. This fact have had a well-known side effect. The freelance job market is overcrowded with very cheap labor, but again, like in any trade, if your skill is well mastered, you are going to stand out in terms of what you are paid. C#, forged in the bowels of Microsoft. This language is de facto the industry standard for .NET platform. It is relatively new and actively developing dynamic OOP language, despite the widespread rumor that it is hated by adepts of Linux, well, because Microsoft. It doesn't show any sign of dying out. Learning C# might be more challenging than PHP if you are new to programming as a whole, but if you are familiar with any C-like languages, it won't be a problem at all. And don't forget that it is a language of a great gaming engine, Unity 3D. Java. One of the oldest but still one of the most actively used languages in the world, was created a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away by James Gosling. Java is known to be written once and run everywhere, thanks to its Java virtual machine, which is a crucial component for Java cross-platform portability. Being generally a back-end language, it is also sometimes called a language of money. Not only because Java developers are generally paid more, but because it's been favored for years by financial institutions and fintech startups for its robustness and safety. Because the language has been around for a while, it has a huge community, overwhelming number of libraries, and solutions to almost every problem on Stack Overflow. Python received its name thanks to Monty Python, a comic show which Guido van Rossum, the language creator, was a big fan of. It is logical, succinct, and easy to understand. Of course, it will take time and effort to master it, but thanks to its simplicity, it is now used in schools as a basic level entry programming language. Despite its simplicity, it has a wide profile with a broad spectrum of possible usage, especially thanks to its frameworks such as Django, Turbogear, and Pyramids. It has gained its popularity in the race of AI, machine learning, robots, and IoT, where it is actively used, and it doesn't look like its popularity is going to go downhill anytime soon. JavaScript. Created by Brendan Aker, then the employee of Netscape, in 15 days, and at first used solely in browser. So if you'd see anything that whistles, spins, and moves back and forth, rest assured that is JavaScript. However, as the years passed, it has gained tremendous popularity because the habit of humankind to use the internet has become a new kind of addiction. Nowadays, it has a wide spectrum of usage, from browser interactivity to gaming and backend development. It has inspired the creation of TypeScript and Solidity, as well as numerous world's most popular web frameworks. It is one of the easiest and quickest languages to learn, which of course has been a crucial factor in JavaScript becoming a most used language according to Stack Overflow survey, where almost 80% of respondents has admitted they have tried JavaScript at least once when they were in college. That was the chart of the most popular languages according to Stack Overflow annual survey. And as a simple conclusion, I'd like to say, yes, some languages might now be more popular than the others might be better paid, and the next year they might reshuffle again. But the truth is, the programming language is just a tool, and if there is no good master with the skills holding that tool, then you guess in the comments what can happen then. And that was V. Please give this video an emperor's thumbs up, toll the bell, and subscribe so you won't miss useful stuff on this channel. Vale!